Today I'm at the Royal Palace Seafood Restaurant. It's under new management. We're gonna go for dim sum. So let's give this a try. I gotta have a nice cup of tea when I go for dim sum. Ooh, that's nice tea. So it doesn't make sense not to have a good tea when you have dim sum. This is called pu'er or pole or hune. So this tea really cuts the grease. So I call it a grease cutter tea. So if you have fried fatty foods or you have something greasy, you gotta have this tea. So these are the taro root dumpling. Wow, these are really fancy looking. So really fluffy and light on the top. So these are probably the most beautiful taro root dumpling I've ever seen. It's topped with the fish roll. Wow, look at that, look at that. Wow, that's extra fancy. I'm pretty sure I can't replicate this. I'm pretty sure I can't replicate this taro root dumpling. And look how light and fluffy they are on top. There's some kind of secret to making it this way. Look how nice and fluffy this is. I've never seen it so fancy like this before. So the taro root is actually looks like this texture, but when they cook it, somehow it makes it light and crispy like this. Topped with the fish eggs, fish roll. It's not ever flaky. That's the best taro root dumpling I ever had. It's flaky on top. Very nice. Wow. Wow, it's very good. I always like to try the special chow mein every time I go to a new restaurant. So this looks really nice. It's got the nice prawns right there. It's got the nice prawns, juicy prawns. You got some squid. You got Chinese mushrooms. That's a good sign of a special chow mein. Oh, look at this tiger prawn. Oh, look at that. Look at that. All the juices and the sauces infused in the tiger prawn. Wow. Man, a few words. The only word I can say is wow. That's really tasty. You got some Chinese veggies. And of course, you got the nice sauce on the noodles. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. Look at that. I'm going to enjoy these noodles. So the noodles, you can tell, it's nice and crispy, but still very firm. So all the nice sauces infused in the noodles. Lots of wok hei in those noodles. A good sear with the carbon steel wok. That's a sign of a good stir fry. So you got to try this. So you got the rice. Looks really nice, fluffy rice. So that's a good sign. When you have nice, fluffy rice with all the grains separated, that's a good sign of a perfectly cooked rice. So sign of a good clay pot rice is the rice itself. It has to be done to perfection. So it passes my mom's rice test. It's got the nice spare ribs in a clay pot. So this is a traditional way of making clay pot rice with spare ribs and chicken feet here. So I really like this clay pot rice with the spare ribs. They probably marinate spare ribs, put in the rice, and they make the rice with the spare ribs. I really like clay pot rice. So they have a pretty good clay pot rice here. Today I'm at the James Restaurant. One of my viewers recommended me to try this restaurant. So let's give it a try. So this is a fantastic looking special chow mein. Look how big it is. You get some scallops, you get some nice prawns, you got barbecue pork, chicken, and under is the crispy noodles here. So you can tell the crispy noodles under here. Look at that, look at that. I like crispy noodles. So look at this, look at the chow mein, look at this chow mein with lots of nice sauce. Ooh, look at these noodles. Look at steaming hot. You see the steam and the wok hei in the sauce and the noodles. So this is the yang chow fried rice. It's got the prawns, barbecue pork, eggs, stir fry with lots of wok hei, which is the sear from the carbon wok. Let's try on the fried rice right now. The rice is nicely cooked. You see the individual grains of the rice. And it's got nice ingredients like prawns, barbecue pork.
Em đi ngon bì.
Hố một thêm. Hố một thêm.
Hố một thêm.
I'm checking out the restaurants here on East Hastings, all the way from downtown East Side to Burnaby. So there's a lot of good restaurants, especially Chinese restaurants on the street. Just talking to the owner, the boss. My name is Dan Cito. What's your name?
My name is James.
James. Oh, James. Okay, that's your James.
James.
The name after
James
restaurant.
on Hastings.
Okay, exactly. So James is the owner of James on Hastings. So this is a popular restaurant. I checked out the reviews. So you've been how long at this restaurant?
I've been here 12 years.
12 years. I saw the selection. It's a nice selection for the food here.
Yeah.
So lots of traditional dishes. Like you got pork hock, which is the pig feet, right?
Yeah, we do. I try to do traditional
yes.
Cantonese style food
Traditional.
and old country style soup.
Old country soup. Yes. We
Yeah.
had the what was that soup we had today? The
Today is
toy gum. Toy.
today.
Yeah. Today's the toy gum.
Yeah, today the soup's the watercress. Have the 20 pounds pork bone,
Yeah.
5 pounds chicken bone,
Okay.
and something else put together. We cook 3 hours.
Oh, fantastic! My mom makes that kind of soup, and besides her making it, I don't make it myself.
Every day fresh.
Oh, every day is fresh.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Since the pandemic, how has this business been for you?
Oh yeah, really, but everything okay. But like most is take out and pick up or delivery.
Okay, so you got more business in delivery?
Or more delivery.
More delivery. And what about in dining? Has it returned back to like before, or is it still slow?
Still slow. Like now, like before pandemic, maybe 60%. So
60%.
for dine-in.
Okay, so I guess like most restaurants has been affected by the pandemic.
Oh yeah, it's
And,
not easy. Hard
Yeah,
time,
it's
though.
hard. So
Yeah.
it's started to come back a little bit, I think, and
yeah.
the takeout has been better.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
take out
surviving,
better.
I guess. Eh?
Still surviving.
Yeah, that's good.
We open long hour, 11 a.m. lunchtime to midnight.
Okay, so are you working more hours now than before? Or is it the same or roughly?
Or same hours.
Same hours. So
Same
you've always
hours.
been hard working.
Oh, I work every day, no day off.
Okay, fantastic.
Yeah, I go Chinatown later, buy the grocery, fresh veggie,
Oh, okay.
buy the seafood, everything.
So
So
you
I
buy
try to
your
get it
stuff
fresh
fresh,
out
yeah,
of myself.
fantastic.
Yeah. I've been here 30 years. The restaurant,
Oh,
this side,
yeah.
but they're like different owners.
Can I ask you, like, when you started in the restaurant business,
Yeah.
how did you get started?
So mostly like I've been in restaurant business. I worked for a restaurant for all my life.
All your life?
Yeah, almost over 30 years.
Oh, 30
Some
years.
course before I work somebody else.
Okay.
So I think I try to do something for myself.
Yes.
So
Did you learn cooking here or somewhere else?
before I managed somewhere else, but 6 years ago I learned. I spent a couple years learning how to cook.
Oh, okay.
Now I know 70%.
Okay.
Right, not 100%. I do the kitchen things.
Good.
I help the kitchen mostly when they need me.
That's good.
So mostly in the front.
Yeah, so you mostly work in the front.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And do you find like in your later hours, I drove by, I was looking for this restaurant a few days ago.
Yeah.
It seemed like it's quite busy in the
Yeah.
evening, right? Like later hours.
Like we can. Yeah, we can. Yeah, we're doing okay. Yeah, doing okay. We have late night special start at 9 p.m.
Okay.
So yeah, you can come earlier. It's like quarter-to-9, no problem.
Fantastic.
The late night special. The plain congee on the house, no charge.
Oh, okay, really? You get congee when you order something?
Yeah, when you order something, the congee free.
Okay, that's good.
Free.
That's good.
Yeah.
So I'll be back here for sure. It was
Sure.
really good. The special chow mein, I love eating special chow mein. That's one of the things I always order, every restaurant I go to.
Thank you, Dan.
Today I had a fantastic special chow mein and yang chow fried rice.
Yeah.
So
Come next time.
Yeah, I'll be
Next
here.
time, buy your drink.
Okay, fantastic. I'll be back. So the main thing is since the pandemic, you know, I'm trying to support all the restaurants everywhere I go, and I've been doing a lot of reviews for Chinatown and Vancouver, East Vancouver. So I'm glad you're surviving, and I wish you all the best in your restaurant here.
Thank you for supporting.
Okay, thanks very much.
See you guys.
We're having dim sum in a parking lot. So we're having the pandemic restrictions, so we can't eat indoors. So this is a restaurant set up in the parking lot of the Pink Pearl Restaurant. So look at this barbecue pork bun. Ooh, look at the filling on this. Ooh. That's really yummy. It's got the Chinese barbecue sauce. The bun is extra fluffy today. So they have the deep fried football dumpling. I call them football dumplings, but this restaurant actually calls them football dumpling as well. So I thought it was a joke, but it's for real. So we look inside one of these Chinese footballs. There's pork with Chinese mushrooms, dried shrimp in a nice sauce. Okay. So the rice is extra fluffy today. Look at that. The rice is extra fluffy. Look at that. That's perfect rice. So this is the beef rice noodles. This is the beef chow fun, also known as beef rice noodles, stir fry with cabbage. So my own recipe, I'm going to use cabbage as well with the beef. With the health restrictions long been lifted, be sure to try out the Pink Pearl Restaurant in their normal indoor dining. So this is the Onlat Restaurant right there. The Onlat Restaurant has been part of East Vancouver for many years. I've been coming here since the 1990s. This is one of my favorites. It's the special chow mein. It has my favorite toppings, including squid, prawns, veggies, barbecue pork over crispy noodles. Lots of noodles here infused with the delicious sauce. The chefs here have mastered the art of wok hei, which is searing the food in the carbon steel wok. So you can see the steam coming out of the food, the precise point where the food reaches perfection or gets destroyed in the heat. The food here is inexpensive but very tasty, so be sure to try one of their daily specials, such as the curry beef brisket on rice. It's inexpensive and very tasty, so that's why this restaurant has been so successful for so many years.